So, hey guys, welcome to another stream of Witcher 2. So, ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ ഇവിടെ എന്താ പറയുക, നമുക്ക് ബാക്കി മിഷൻസും ബാക്കി കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട് നമുക്ക് എന്തായാലും വിൽ മൂവ് ഫോർവേഡ്. സോ മുന്നത്തെ ലൈവിൽ ഇതിൻ്റെ ഒരു കുറേ ചാറ്റിലുള്ള കുറേ പേരുടെ ഹെൽപ്പോട് കൂടിയിട്ട് നമ്മൾ പെട്ട് കടന്നിരുന്ന കുറേ ഭാഗങ്ങളിൽ നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് നമ്മൾ ഇമ്പ്രൂവ്മെൻ്റൊക്കെ നടത്തി കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ പഠിച്ച് ഇപ്പോഴാണ് കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഗെയിമിനോട് ലൈക്ക് എന്തൊക്കെയാണ് എന്നുള്ളൊരു ഒരു 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 എന്താ പറയുക ഒരു ഐഡിയയിലേക്ക് മെയിനായിട്ട് എത്തിയത്. സോ ഇന്ന് നമ്മൾ റെസ്റ്റ് ഓഫ് ദ ഗെയിം നമ്മൾ കളിച്ച് മാക്സിമം ഒന്ന് ഗ്രൈൻഡ് ചെയ്യാനുള്ളതൊക്കെ ഗ്രൈൻഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ട് നമ്മൾ മാക്സിമം ഒന്ന് ട്രൈ ചെയ്യും. സോ ലെറ്റ്സ് ഗെറ്റ് ഇൻ ടു ദ ഗെയിം. സോ യാ, ചെറിയൊരു പ്രശ്നമുണ്ട്. ഗെയിം ഓഡിയോ കേൾക്കുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. ജസ്റ്റ് എ മിനിറ്റ്, ഒന്ന് റീസ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്ത് നോക്കാം. സോ ഹലോ, ഇപ്പോൾ ഓക്കെ എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. നേരത്തെ എന്തോ ഒരു ഓഡിയോ ഇഷ്യൂ ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു. എനിവേസ് അത് നമ്മൾ സോർട്ട് ചെയ്തിട്ടുണ്ട്. സ്പീക്കേഴ്സ് ഓക്കെ. സോ ഞാൻ നേരത്തെ പറഞ്ഞത് കേട്ടില്ല എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. ഐ തിങ്ക് സോ. എനിവേസ് ഞാൻ ഒന്നുകൂടി പറയാം. സോ ഇതിപ്പോൾ നമ്മൾ വിച്ചർ 2 ആണ് കളിച്ചുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്. മുന്നത്തെ ലൈവ് നമ്മൾ ഒരുപാട് ചാറ്റിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഹെൽപ്പ് കാരണം കൊണ്ടും ഫ്രണ്ട്സൊക്കെ കൂടിയിട്ട് ഗൈഡ് ചെയ്തിട്ടാണ് നമ്മൾ ആ ഒരു ഗെയിം പ്ലേ നമ്മൾ ഗ്രൈൻഡ് ചെയ്തത്. സോ എനിവേസ് ഇത് നമ്മൾ ഒരു എന്താ പറയുക, ഈ ഒരു ഗെയിം പ്ലേ നമ്മളെന്തായാലും കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഗ്രൈൻഡ് ചെയ്ത് മാക്സിമം കുറച്ചും കൂടി ഗെയിമിനെ പറ്റി കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ മുന്നത്തെ ലൈവിൽ എന്തായാലും ഞാൻ പഠിച്ചു. അതായത് എങ്ങനെ ഗെയിം കളിക്കണം എന്നുള്ളതിനെ പറ്റി. കാരണം ഞാൻ കുറച്ചുകൂടി കളിക്കാൻ നോക്കിയിരുന്നത് 1 കളിച്ചതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഇതിലാണ്. ആ ലൈവ് സ്ട്രീം എങ്ങനെ പോയി എന്നുള്ള കാര്യം നിങ്ങൾക്ക് അറിയാമല്ലോ, പറയേണ്ട ആവശ്യമില്ല. സോ എനിവേസ് അതൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ സെറ്റാക്കി. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ പ്രശ്നങ്ങളൊന്നുമില്ല. കാര്യങ്ങളും കീ ബൈൻഡിങ്സ് ആണ് മെയിനായിട്ട് ഞാൻ ഫേസ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നൊരു ഇഷ്യൂ. സോ അതെന്തായാലും കീ ബൈൻഡിങ്സ് ഇപ്പോൾ ഒന്ന് സെറ്റായിട്ടുണ്ട്. സോ യാ, സോ ഇതൊക്കെ നമ്മൾ കണ്ടതാണ്. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇനി അധികം ഡിലേ ആക്കാണ്ട് നമുക്ക് ഗെയിം പ്ലേയിലോട്ട് കിടക്കാം.
Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
Okay.
Witcher, we're waiting.
Okay.
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
ഇതിപ്പോൾ follow the river bank to
Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet.
close.
Jump! Witcher, we're waiting.
എവിടെ ആര് വെയിറ്റ് ചെയ്യുന്നു?
Water's cold as hell. Come on, Witcher.
യെസ് വരുന്നു.
How are you? Your witch's ass is gonna have to get wet. Jump!
ഓ താഴേക്ക് ഇറങ്ങണല്ലേ. ഓക്കെ.
Come on already.
ഇതെന്തത്?
Witcher, we're waiting.
Jump down.
Any news from your secret informer?
The port's blocked. Some merchants are being held up.
ഓക്കെ, നമ്മളിപ്പോൾ
What about roads through the forest?
ഇവരെ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യാനാണ് പറയണേ. നമുക്ക് നോക്കാം. ഓ എൻ്റെ സിൽവർ സ്വോർഡ് ഞാൻ മുന്നത്തെ ലൈവിൽ ഒരു ഡ്രാഗണിന് ടൂത്ത് പിക്കായിട്ട് കൊടുത്ത് വിട്ടേക്കാണ്.
Who
ശ്ശേ.
does it belong to?
Yorvik, maybe? I know more about the Pontar Valley than you think. For instance, I know that Foltest stole this land from Demavend a few years back. I believe you had a hand in that.
ഒരു
Hear
മിനിറ്റ്.
that? I smell an elf.
ഓക്കെ. എൽഫിനെ കേൾക്കുന്നുണ്ട് എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. എന്തോ എടുക്കട്ടെ. ഹെർബ്സ് ഒക്കെ എപ്പോഴാണ് ആവശ്യം വരാമെന്നൊന്നും പറയാൻ പറ്റില്ല. അതേയിരുന്നു ഫ്ലൂട്ട് വായിക്കണു. ഇവനാണ് മുന്നത്തെ ലൈവിൽ ലെത്തൊക്കെ ആയിട്ട് ഒരു കോൺവെർസേഷൻ ഉണ്ടായി. ലെത്ത് വന്നിട്ട് കിങ്ങിൻ്റെ തല വെട്ടി
Vernon
വെച്ചേക്കായിരുന്നു.
Roach, Special Forces Commander for the last 4 years, servant of the Temerian King, responsible for the pacification of the Mahakaman foothills, hunter of elves, murderer of women and children, twice decorated for valor on the field of battle.
Yorvik, a regular son of a whore.
I've long awaited our meeting, laid plans, set traps, and now you appear in my forest of your own volition.
You aided the man who slew my king.
King or beggar, what's the difference? One Dwan less.
ഓക്കെ.
Since when did the Scoia'tael hire professional killers to do their dirty work? The Dwan even. You've fallen low.
A hired killer, true. But in all certainty, he is no Dwan.
Don't make a big deal of the race thing.
Yet race is the very reason we fight. We have pointed ears, yours are rounded. We are few, yet long-lived. Your kind multiplies like vermin, though thankfully expires quickly. Humans and elves alike, trying to prove one shape is better than the other. 400 years of killing over the mold of the Oracle.
I've heard enough of your philosophy.
You're just another old elf in a young elf's skin, using clever words to mask an obvious truth.
Obvious, you say?
This is not about race or freedom, or even vengeance. You're here because someone powerful told you to be. Someone who's using you. They may wear a crown, carry a magic wand, or even lead a guild. But be sure of this. It's not about your freedom, your rights, or your ears. Nilfgaard plowed you once. Now someone new does. Am I wrong?
Those times are gone. No one will ever use the Scoia'tael again.
Who are you addressing? Me? Yourself? Or the archers in those shrubs?
Enough of this piss!
Starley!
Oh. Okay, okay. ഡ്രസ് നൈസ്. ഡ്രസ് ആക്ച്വലി നല്ലൊരു ക്യാരക്ടറാണ്.
I ought to discourage them. Triss, are you alright?
ഓ ബ്ലീഡ് ചെയ്യുന്നു.
You should have charmed the archers. They're coming. Geralt, the spell's still working. Stay close. Triss is spent, so no more butterflies. Let's get the fuck out of here.
Back to the boat?
There's even more of them that way. We must fight our way toward Flotsam.
ബാക്ക് ടു ദി ഫോട്ടോ.
Ass of my ass.
Who did you think it was?
I'm not a sack of flour or one of your commandos. I'm a woman.
I noticed. At least I'll die holding a lovely ass.
Not mine. I'll hold the spell.
Come on, let's go.
Stop shaking. Yes. Fine.
Sons of bitches.
What's happening? All I see are your boots.
ഓക്കെ.
Where the hell is that trading post? I'm starting to think we'll make it. wait.
ഇങ്ങോട്ടേക്ക് പോണോ ഇങ്ങോട്ടേക്ക് പോണോ
Barrier's waiting.
ഇങ്ങോട്ടേക്ക് പോണോ ഓക്കെ
Triss,
Be quick!
give me a bit more magic. Just a little. Geralt, kill them now.
പ്രൊട്ടക്ട് ഓക്കെ 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 ഓക്കെ
Storytell attacking! Alarm! Squirrels! There's a mage among them! Ready yourselves!
ഇപ്പം എങ്ങടെ പോണ്ടേ
Let it run!
ഓക്കെ ചത്തു ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ഞാൻ ജോബിലാണ് വീട്ടിലെത്താറായി എന്നിട്ട് വരാം ഓക്കെ ടേക്കർ സെറ്റ് സെറ്റ് സെറ്റ്
You know each other? Rather well. He
ലെത്തോ
has amnesia. I actually took the Witcher by
ഇതാണ്
surprise
ലെത്തോ
when I killed Foltest. Fear not, Elf. I know Geralt. I know his weakness.
Too many spells at once. You can die from that.
See that?
Yeah, the Kingslayer and Jorvith.
You all in one piece? Who are you?
I'm a Witcher.
Emir var Emrys, spice merchant.
A trader?
In spices.
Uh-huh. And the woman?
My good man, we barely escaped death. Be so kind as to tell us where we might get some rest. We'll explain everything later.
Very well. Head for the market square. You might be in time for the execution. Some ne'er-do-wells are going to hang. A dwarf and some bard. There's also an inn and a brothel.
Oh yeah, the brothel sounds especially interesting. Take care now.
Spice merchant. More likely.
Did you say that?
Squirrels that are very wolves.
Jorveth led them.
Assassin's
I
Creed
saw him with my own eyes.
Who are these blokes?
They're the ones.
ഓക്കെ Craftsman Craftsman's District.
I think the
New quest phase. Go to town square to watch the execution. Oh, okay. Open. Okay. Execution നടക്കുകയാണ് ഇവിടെ. നോക്കാം.
Zoltan. Dandelion.
Right forward.
Just great.
What's the plan?
We improvise.
No killing.
We'll take care of this, Triss.
Geralt! Geralt! Over here! Help!
അയാള് കിടന്ന് വെട്ടിരിക്കണ ഓക്കെ ഇതെന്ത് പാൻ്റ് ഉണ്ടല്ലേ ഇയാൾക്ക്
Step back, White One.
That's racist. What's going
What
on
are they
here?
going to hang for? They don't look dangerous.
The charge is collusion with a Scoia'tael.
Dandelion, an elven spy?
The bard's hanging for debauchery.
What?
The sentence was he's to hang for debauchery.
And a sentence is nothing to scoff at!
Are you serious? Listen here, people. Is profligacy now a punishable offense in the free kingdom of Temeria? Or are we in Nilfgaard?
Piss off, freak! Or you'll have me to deal with. Think of the common folk, you're spoiling their fun.
Well, freak he may be, but he speaks true. Debauchery's one of my favourite pastimes, but I don't want a noose placed around my neck for pursuing it.
The soldier boys paid us a visit or two, though we didn't have much fun.
Away with you, Margot! Go back to your brothel.
Time to go? Fine. But hear this, people. He sure liked to parade about, but his Willie wouldn't come to attention. Ha!
Stop the execution.
Shut your trap. The singer's to hang and he will hang. This is a decent town. Whores and witches notwithstanding.
Watch your words, guardsman!
I don't know witches, but Margot's a decent woman.
Shut it, all of you! Or I'll not vouch for what I'll do.
Thinks he's tough, showing off his balls. Don't fret, people. I've seen the rot on them.
I'm warning you for the last time, Margot!
You wouldn't hit a lady.
You're no lady!
Leave the witcher be. Got room for one more deviant. You
ഓ
freak.
കിട്ടി.
Want to squirm with the others?
Oh.
They'll hang
Okay.
anyway. Geralt, assaulted an officer.
അയ്യോ ആ
They'll
കിട്ടി.
hang anyway. Look here, assaulted an officer.
ഓ യേ ഓ എൽഫല്ല അത് ഒരു എൽഫായിരുന്നു അത്. കിട്ടി. ആ അതും കിട്ടി എനിക്ക്. ഇത് ഞാൻ കൊടുക്കും. എടേ ആ അടിക്കടാ നീ. പക്ഷെ എൻ്റെ അമ്മേ. ഓക്കെ അയ്യോ ഓ വെയിറ്റ് എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി. ഓക്കെ അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. അത് നൈസ് മൂവ് ആയിരുന്നു. ആ കിട്ടി. ഗാർഡുകൾ വന്ന്
What the hell
തള്ളി
is going on here?
ഈ
I
മുട്ടത്തല
said, what the arse fuck is going on?
ലെത്തോ 2.0.
I'd like to report. Out of my sight, Clover. A
Come
few
on, man.
ploughing bandits and you can't even hang them. And you, stay calm, hands off your sword. Our scaffold embraces speeches and hangings. Which will it be?
You have no right to hang them.
ഓ ടൈഗറെ പറയ്.
Because I'm the law in Flotsam.
I take issue with that. Vernon Roach, officer of the king.
Well. Blue stripes. The non-human hunters.
Precisely. Anyone suspected of collaborating with the Storytellers falls under my jurisdiction.
And Dandelion? What's he accused of?
He burned down a watchtower. What's your jurisdiction say to that?
നൈറ്റ് ഉണ്ടോന്ന്. നൈറ്റ് അറിയില്ല. ഇന്ന് എനിക്ക് കുറച്ച് കാര്യങ്ങളുണ്ട് നൈറ്റ്. ഞാൻ നോക്കാം. ഉണ്ടെങ്കിൽ ഞാൻ എന്തെങ്കിലും വരും.
I'm joking. I
Konnu.
hate thieves. We can put on another show. Bloody and serious this time, mind you. Or we can come to an understanding.
Meaning?
Give me a minute, Witcher. Listen here. You may have heard rumours of the tragic events that transpired during the siege of Lavalette Castle. Sadly, they are true. King Foltest is dead. It's likely that Storytellers had a hand in this heinous murder. So you see, none of you can feel
ഇവനെ
safe.
ശരിക്കും കാണാൻ ലെത്തോനെ പോലെ
That
ഉണ്ട്.
is why today, wagons with armaments will roll out into Flotsam streets.
ഓക്കെ
I hereby declare a state of emergency. Await orders. Prepare to fight. And ready yourselves to avenge your fallen king. Now disperse. Go to your homes.
കിങ്ങിന്റെ റൈറ്റാണ് നടന്നുകൊണ്ടിരിക്കുന്നത്.
What about them?
They'll not hang for now.
ഓക്കെ
Let's say I'm reconsidering their cases. The scaffold's no place for civil conversation. We'll talk at my home. Your friends are free for the time being, but they're not to leave town. Come after
Okay.
dusk. I'll be busy till
അപ്പൊ
then.
അവരെ ഒഴിച്ചു വിടാന്നാണ്
One more thing.
പറയുന്നത്. പക്ഷെ
Welcome to Flotsam, Witcher.
സ്ഥലം വിടാൻ പാടില്ല എന്നാണ് പറഞ്ഞത്. അൺടിൽ ദെൻ കാര്യങ്ങൾ
They were really going to hang us. I don't know.
I didn't mean to torch that watchtower.
Everything's all right, Dandelion. Let's get out of here.
എന്നെ
Oh,
അടുത്ത് രക്ഷപ്പെടാം.
we owe you, Geralt.
അതൊന്നും പ്രശ്നമില്ല, ഒന്നും
Time
പ്രശ്നമില്ല.
to hit the tavern. Come on, Dandelion, you need a stiff drink. And while we're at it, I'll tell you an edifying tale of local hypocrisy that conceals lechery beneath a veneer of courtesy. Except nothing can hide the stench.
Okay. Go to Lerado's residence in the evening. Okay, next question. Locked door. Oh, so I think evening എന്നല്ല പറഞ്ഞേ. നമുക്കൊരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യാം. ഇവിടെ എന്താ ഒരു സിമ്പിൾ കാണിക്കണത്? It is hereby announced that a rich reward has been set for killing the tyrant, the hated river beast. Okay. ഇവിടെ വേറൊരു പോയിന്റ് കാണിക്കുന്നുണ്ട്.
We met in Vizima, remember? I stood at the gate to the outskirts.
ഓക്കെ, എനിവേസ് നമുക്കൊരു കാര്യം ചെയ്യാം. ഇവിടെ നിന്ന് മെഡിറ്റേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ആ, പറ്റും. മെഡിറ്റേറ്റ്. ഡസ്ക് ആക്കാം.
You mistake stars reflected in a pond.
അയ്യോ,
Why two swords? Does he lose them often?
ഹേയ്, കിടന്നുറങ്ങണോ? എടേ, കിടന്നുറങ്ങണ്. വെറുതെ അല്ലല്ലോ എത്ര കയറി വന്നിട്ട് ഇങ്ങനെ പണിയെ. എന്തോ എന്താ കുട്ടി, എന്താ മോളെ, എന്താ പറഞ്ഞല്ലോ, കേട്ടില്ല, ഒന്നുകൂടി പറയോ? പറയില്ല? ഗെറ്റായോ എവിടെ? അതൊന്നും എനിക്കില്ല കുട്ടി, ഒക്കെ പിന്നെ ആവാം, പിന്നെ പണ്ടാറടക്കാനായിട്ട്. നമുക്ക് ആൾക്കാരെ സംസാരിക്കാൻ പറ്റില്ല. എന്താ കുട്ടി? ഇവിടെ എന്തൊരു സൗണ്ട് ഉണ്ടല്ലോ, അതെടുക്കാം. ഇതിപ്പോ ലോക്ക്ഡാണ്, തുറക്കൂന്നേ.
Why does he need two swords? Does he tend to lose them?
Oh man, that's so messed up. Oh shit. Okay. ഇതെന്തത്? മക്കളെ ഞാനിവിടെ നഴ്സറി ഒന്നും തുറന്നില്ല. വെയിറ്റ്. ഹേയ്,
You might want to stir it.
ഇതെന്തെന്നെ ഫോളോ ചെയ്യണേ? അത് കൊള്ളാം. പോ മക്കളെ, ഞാനിവിടെ നഴ്സറി നടത്തല്ല. ഈവനിങ് എന്ന് പറഞ്ഞിട്ട് ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ മിഡ് നൈറ്റ് ആകാൻ വഴിയില്ലല്ലോ. കൺട്രോൾ, മെഡിറ്റേറ്റ്, ഇങ്ങനെയും ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റും. ഓക്കെ, ദാറ്റ്സ് നൈസ്. ഈവനിങ് ആയി. വാട്ട്? What the fuck? ഇതിപ്പോ എന്ത് മാങ്ങാത്തുരി ചെയ്യണ്ടപ്പോ?
What's he trying to sniff out?
Okay. ഞാൻ എന്ത് മാങ്ങാത്തൊരു ഒരു ഈവനിങ് അല്ലേ സെറ്റ് ചെയ്തിരുന്നേ? അല്ലല്ലല്ലല്ല വെയിറ്റ് ഓക്കെ. എന്തൊരു തേങ്ങത് പണ്ടാരം. ഞാൻ പോണ് പുല്ല്. വേറെ വല്ല ക്വസ്റ്റ്യൻ ഉണ്ടോ നോക്കട്ടെ. വേറൊരു പിണ്ണാക്കൂല്ല. അല്ല ജേണൽ. ഓക്കെ. When the dust at the gallows had settled, Loredo invited Geralt for a talk. Even if we ignore the fact that Witcher, like troubadour and scholars, never refuses free board, it is a good occasion to feel out the commander. Geralt accepted the invitation. Okay.
Boss, why the hell are we stacking and
damn it.
restacking this stuff if the port's still blocked?
For practice.
What are you looking at?
Just keep stacking. The Witcher will soon kill the beast and will set off immediately.
അതെ. കൊള്ളാം.
Careful with those swords.
ഇത് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റാവോ? മീൻ വൈൽ ഇത് ചെയ്യാൻ. ഇതിപ്പോൾ എങ്ങനെയാ ഇതിപ്പോൾ മാർക്ക് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുക? ലെതറോ? സെർച്ച്. ഓക്കെ, ടേക്ക് ഓൾ. വന്നതിനെ പറ്റി അവർക്ക് കഴിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? പറ്റില്ല എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു.
Loredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
ഓക്കെ, ഒന്നുകൂടി മെഡിറ്റേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം. ആഫ്റ്റർ ഡസ്ക് തന്നെയല്ലേ? ആ സമയത്ത് പോയി സംസാരിക്കണം എന്ന് തോന്നുന്നു. അതാണ് സംഭവം അല്ലേ? അതായിരിക്കണം സംഭവം. അവിടെ ചെന്ന് സംസാരിക്കുമ്പോൾ അവർ ചിലപ്പോൾ ഇവിടെ ആയിരിക്കും. മേ ബി.
Loredo wanted to see me.
Commandant's busy. Come back after dusk.
അപ്പം പിന്നെ ഞാൻ എന്ത് വാങ്ങാത്തൊല്ലി ചെയ്തപ്പോ? മനസ്സിലാവില്ല.
What?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
Leave your weapon here.
Guard it with care. It's very valuable.
Wait, Wolf.
സിൽവർ
I
പോയി.
need to talk to the
സ്റ്റീൽ
commandant
എന്ത്
too.
വാല്യുബിൾ.
You going inside or not?
Listen, friend. I'm an officer and you're a runt. And when I say jump, you will not only...
Come on, Roach.
With these cunts, Loredo couldn't protect the port from a drunk lumberjack, let alone Yorveth.
He's succeeded so far.
A ballista. The bastard's got a ballista. You know the power of this weapon. Its arms strengthened with bronze plates and strung with horsehair. It can propel heavy bolts up to a mile away.
Yeah, an experienced crew can release 2 bolts each minute, but it can't hit the same spot twice because it recoils and shifts. I've heard that somewhere before.
Where did you learn about ballistae?
I knew someone who knew a bit about them.
Unimportant. We need to damage it if we don't want to be at Loredo's mercy. They're all drunk here now. I'll provoke the guard.
Relax, Roach. I don't want to fight this rabble again.
As long as that weapon's operational, no one will sail this section of the Pontar without Loredo's express permission.
I'll handle this. Go have a drink.
Find a way to disable the ballista. Okay.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one? A little help us getting down the
Ballistic
path.
game.
Plough 'em all. Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all.
Trussell,
Oh, you
Trussell,
arse-back, dirty rotten scum. Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum. Plough them all.
Don't you traipse
You've had your
around
song.
here.
Care for some real diversion?
നല്ല കാര്യം. അയ്യോ ഇതിപ്പോ എന്താ ഇതിപ്പോ എങ്ങോട്ടാ പോണ്ടേ?
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
ബലിസ്റ്റ അതല്ലേ?
You know this one.
Find a way to disable the ballista.
Don't you traipse around here.
Along came a dwarf and kicked him in the arse.
Don't you traipse around here.
ആ ചേട്ടാ എനിക്കിതൊന്നും പക്ഷേ ഡിസേബിൾ
Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around.
ഇയാള് ഇത് കിടന്ന്
That
പറഞ്ഞിരിക്കുകയാണ്.
one struts
You've
about
had
as
your
if he
song.
were the king himself.
Care for some real diversion?
പണ്ടാരം. ആ നൈറ്റ് ആർമറാണല്ലോ. ഞാൻ നൈറ്റിന്റെ നൈറ്റാണ് നിൽക്കുന്നത്.
Haven't had this good a time in ages. Tend to the ballista, Geralt.
ബലിസ്റ്റ ബലിസ്റ്റ അതല്ലേ? അത് ഞാൻ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം?
Plough 'em all, plough 'em all. Oh, you arse-back, dirty rotten scum.
Don't you
Plough 'em all,
traipse
plough 'em
around
all.
here.
Do that again, and I'll fuck your mum.
Don't you
Plough
traipse around
them
here.
all.
You've had your song.
Don't you
Care for
traipse
some
around
real
here.
diversion?
Don't you traipse around here.
That one
മാർക്ക്
struts
ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല
about as if he
മാപ്പില്.
were the king
ട്രാക്ട് ക്വസ്റ്റ് ഒന്നും ട്രാക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ലല്ലോ. The ballista while visiting the commandant Geralt had a chance to accusation. It was neither a swift steed nor a new piece for the law. ഈ ഗെയിമിൻ്റെ ഇതിനും അതെ ഫസ്റ്റിനും അതെ ഒരു മെഷീൻ ഒരു ഇതിൽ അതിൻ്റെ ഒരു ഗൈഡിങ് വളരെയധികം എന്നിട്ടാ പറയുക മെച്ചപ്പെടുത്തിയിരിക്കേണ്ടിരുന്നു. ഐ മീൻ മെച്ചപ്പെടുത്തേണ്ടിയിരിക്കുന്നു. യെസ്. Swift seed for a new piece for the local rulers' art collections. It was a brand new ballista aimed straight at the harbor. As you can see, midlife crisis can assume many different forms. Okay, അപ്പോൾ അത് ഡിസേബിൾ ചെയ്യണം. ഇതല്ലേ ബലിസ്റ്റ.
Don't you traipse around here.
feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Don't you traipse around here.
It doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant
Disable the
provided it all.
ballista.
True. Come here, lass.
Don't you
Your
traipse
uncle's
around
got a
here.
story for you.
So long as he can afford to
Don't
tell
you
it.
traipse
I'll
around
not
here.
lend an ear for less than orange.
The fuck?
Don't you traipse around here.
ഇയാള് ആക്ഷൻ.
Don't you traipse around here.
ഓക്കെ ഇതിപ്പോ
Don't.
Nothing better
Yeah,
than
I
a
gotta
fireside
think of
feast and a rubbish dump.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
True. Come here, lass. Your uncle's got a story for you.
So long as he can afford to tell it.
ഇതെന്ത് ലോക്ക്ഡ്. എടേ ഫൈൻഡ് എ വേ ടു ഡിസേബിൾ ദ ബലിസ്റ്റ എന്നൊക്കെ പറഞ്ഞു കഴിഞ്ഞാൽ
Don't you traipse
ഇയാള്
around
കുറെ
here.
നേരമായില്ല. എടാ താൻ എന്തെങ്കിലും
Don't you
ചെയ്യണം.
traipse around here.
അയാളെ കൊല്ലണോ അതോ അയാളെ കൊല്ലണമെങ്കിൽ പറഞ്ഞാൽ കൊല്ലാം. എനിക്കൊരു പ്രശ്നമില്ല. പക്ഷേ സ്വാഡ്സൊക്കെ അപ്പോൾ ഫൈറ്റ് ചെയ്യാൻ ഫൈൻഡ് എ വേ ടു ഡിസേബിൾ ദ ബലിസ്റ്റ.
Don't you traipse around here.
ഇപ്പം എന്ത്
Don't you
ചെയ്യാനാ?
traipse around here.
അല്ല
Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here.
ഓടോടുന്നു. ഇതിപ്പോ ഒന്നും യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ലല്ലോ. വാട്ട്? ഇതൊന്നും യൂസ് ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റില്ല ഇവിടെ.
Don't you traipse around here.
ആക്ഷൻ കേൾക്കാൻ.
Don't you traipse around here. Don't you traipse around here.
മാർക്ക് ചെയ്തിട്ടില്ല.
Nothing better than a fireside feast.
മോളിൽ പോയി
Except a
നോക്കാം
fireside
അല്ലെങ്കിൽ.
feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Laredo's busy with that witch Sheila. Come back later.
Geralt, Let's wait downstairs in the yard.
Okay.
Luckily, the commandant provided it all.
Talk to Vernon Roach. അതല്ല ഞാനിപ്പോൾ നേരത്തെ ചെയ്തേ. ഇതെന്തോന്നത്?
Yeah, for less than 10 oren.
Yes?
How did you plan to get rid of the guard by the ballista?
I have my ways. But you wanted to do it alone, so go talk to the buffoon.
ഏത് ബഫൂൺ?
We'll talk later.
Find a way to distract the ballista guard. Oh, okay.
Don't you traipse around here.
ഇയാളെ
Don't
എങ്ങനെ
have this good a time in ages.
That's true.
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plamall, plamall.
അമ്മാ,
Came a dwarf out, kicked him in the arse.
ഇതൊരു ഡിസ്ട്രാക്ഷൻ ആണോ?
Sniffing around like
അല്ല.
dogs in a
Don't you
rubbish dump.
traipse around.
Plamall, plamall. Do that again, and I'll fuck you, mum.
Did you hear?
Plough them
2 big
all.
shots arrived.
You've had your
Wonder
song.
what they want.
Care for some real diversion?
Did you hear? 2.
Geralt is incinerated.
Sniffing
What the
around like
fucking
dogs in
shit
a
is
rubbish
going on,
dump.
man? ഇതിപ്പോ എന്ത്
Haven't had this good a time
distraction?
in
Find a way to
ages.
distract the
That's
ballista's
true.
guard.
You know this one. A little elf was skipping down the path. Plamall,
They say
plamall.
witches have no
Along came a
need to
dwarf out,
plough.
kicked him in the arse.
Did you know that?
Plamall. Oh,
What do you need, ugly?
Oh, I wanted to surprise
I
my
wanted to
okay, okay,
surprise
okay.
my friend, the sad-looking
Ha,
guy by the
finally.
ballista.
Some idiot wanted me to read him poems recently. Extravagance as I see it, I didn't like it.
I was thinking of something a little more traditional.
What would you have me do?
Your
Just go with
specialty.
your specialty.
All right, it'll be my standard rate.
Draw him away from the ballista while you're at it.
Slap
Okay.
me hard and call me stupid. Trying to put one by me? That'll cost you more.
How's that?
Surcharge on special requests. Those are the rules.
Let me think it over.
Any other way I could? 1 second. Any other way I could convince you? Ugly, I'm willing to pay. Price കൊടുത്തേക്കാം. ഇതെന്തത്? Accept.
I'll not show you so much as a tit for that.
Okay. Fine. How about this?
I'll not show you so much as a tit for that.
The fuck? അടിച്ചോയ കത്തിപ്പോയാ നോട്ട് ഷുവർ ഇത് പോയില്ലല്ലോ പിന്നെന്താണോ വാട്ട് ഈസ് ഗോയിങ് ഓൺ നെറ്റ് കട്ടായിരുന്നു അതിൻ്റെ ഇടയ്ക്ക് ഓക്കെ ഐ തിങ്ക് വി ആർ ബാക്ക് ഓക്കെ ഫൈൻ ഗുഡ് ഓക്കെ സോറി ചെറിയൊരു ഡിസ്റ്റർബൻസ് ഉണ്ടായിരുന്നു ഈ പെണ്ണുവിളിക്ക് പിന്നെ എത്ര കൊടുക്കണം
All right, I'm off to give the boys some diversion.
Okay.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Did you hear? 2 big shots arrived. Wonder what they want.
care for a little
Nothing better than a
diversion,
fireside feast.
Except a fireside feast with copious amounts of liquor.
Well at it, having their fun.
Add flour into the mix and it doesn't get any better.
Luckily, the commandant's provided it all.
True.
Sandeep on.
Story.
2 big shots are
So
on.
long as he can afford to tell it.
Sandeep
I'll
on.
not lend an ear for less than 10 orans.
ഈ കാട്ടിലോട്ടാണല്ലോ പോണേ പണ്ടാരം. What the fuck? Okay. Search. Seek all. Okay. Talk to. Vernon Roche.
Haven't had this good a time in ages.
Quest completed.
Know this one.
Yes?
What
Do we
now?
wait until the honorable lady is done with the venerable hick?
Waste of time. Looks like a good number of Flotsam's town watchmen are here. We should look around. Did you see that
Oh, shit.
arbalist behind the house? I'll get his attention. Give him something to think about. Why don't you find out what they're guarding so closely?
My apologies, gentlemen. I could not help overhearing your conversation.
What do you want?
In point of fact, it's a matter for the Witcher. I have an offer.
Done offer. Let me
An
hear it.
offer. Interesting.
I suspect you did not come to Flotsam for pleasure alone.
You suspect right.
Do you know about the monster in the river?
നേരത്തെ കണ്ട ഇതാണോ? Maybe.
Might have heard something.
I expect someone will hire you to deal with it sooner or later.
Okay.
Thus, I presume that
Stop presuming, expecting, and concluding. Just tell me what you want.
our honored
Stop
host is in
presuming.
possession of part of a trap, built especially for the beast in question.
Okay.
Go on.
Around back, there's a storage area where Laredo keeps the treasures he confiscates from merchants and travelers. There are heaps of things out there.
Let me guess. You know exactly where I need to look.
Precisely. I saw Laredo's men carrying the contraption across the garden in a crate. They placed it on a platform by the wall, beyond which lies the craftsman's district.
Why are you telling me?
Why? We need to be rid of the beast as soon as possible. Good luck.
All right. I'll distract the guard. You sneak behind the house.
Brilliant as ever.
You've had your song. Care for some real diversion?
Find the trap.
Report to me immediately.
ഇങ്ങോട്ടല്ല പോണ്ടേ, താഴേക്കാണോ പോണ്ടത്?
What do you want?
Shut it, soldier. Have respect for your superiors or spend the rest of your life on the king's galleys.
Okay.
In Flotsam, we cut the hands off thieves.
I was looking for the privy.
You're lucky the Commandant wants to see you. Come on!
Commandant, sir. We caught the witcher sneaking around the garden.
Bring him in and leave.
Yes, sir.
We were just discussing a certain matter. You here on business too?
The Commandant wanted to see me.
In that case, I shall leave you to it.
Finally.
They didn't want to let me in while the sorceress was here.
Did you see her? Made up like a whore on parade day. They think they can do anything, those sorceresses. I heard what happened in Temeria. You know your name's on a warrant. It's unfortunate.
Okay.
Though nothing that should impede our dealings. See, I'm the law round here. And the law needs to know what the legendary White Wolf's doing in this cesspit.
I'm looking. That's my
That's
business.
no concern of yours.
Listen, Witcher, here in Flotsam, everything's my ploughing concern. Let me help you, Geralt.
I'm looking for the man responsible for Foltest's death.
Here?
I know the Scoia'tael had a hand in it too. It's their trail I followed to Flotsam.
Lucky you found Bernard Laredo, then. If you're telling the truth, Yorveth's got royal blood on his hands. I can help you find him.
Why don't you trust Roche?
What about Vernon Roche? Why didn't you let him in?
Roach? Know the aura that surrounds him? Men like him act first and think later. And when they act, almost inevitably innocent blood flows. I trust you're on our side.
Whose side is that?
That of the people of Flotsam, of course. Terrorized by the elven bandits for years now.
I don't want to get involved in that. You have only yourself to blame. I don't want to get involved in that.
None of my business.
You killed some elves on the riverbank outside Flotsam.
We were attacked.
You fail to understand.
It's you who doesn't understand, Laredo. To tell you the truth, I'm not human.
You an elf? A dwarf? No, talking bollocks. I piss on the fact that they call you freak for your white hair and glowing eyes. You're a human like any other. We're fighting a war. And you, my friend, cannot straddle the fence.
What about the elves and dwarves in the trading post? The smiths, peddlers, and hunters?
Yeah.
They eat with you, sleep among you. Whose side are they on?
Hell if I know. That's my point, Witcher. When you fight for survival, you need to be sure who your friends are. The non-humans in Flotsam, sure, they eat, fuck, shit among us. But when Yorveth sounds the battle horns, who knows what they'll do.
And then
I'm surprised they haven't turned on you already.
How so?
The town guards treat non-humans like shit. Frankly, I don't know what keeps them here.
I'll tell you what, Geralt. The hunger they'd face in the forest. But I grant you, those acts of insubordination need to be stopped. Soldiers are simple men. When you see your mate die, a storyteller arrow in his throat, it's hard to look favourable at the elf who sells your wife coloured kerchiefs. You're a witcher. Your job is to protect the simpletons from monsters. I protect them from the danger that lurks amongst the trees.
You detest non-humans.
I detest Yorveth, the coward who hunts the innocent instead of facing soldiers. I detest that horse son who murders women and children while claiming that he fights for freedom. He's a monster, Geralt. He's the evil I protect people from. And anyone who helps a monster becomes a similar monster to my mind.
Enough. I get it.
I don't want you to kill him. Even you don't have a hope against his entire force. I've an idea, but I'd rather not go into it now. The squirrels are up to something. Every night their scouts come closer. I suspect they plan to attack the barge moored in the port.
What do you want me to do?
As long as Yorveth remains free, humans, elves, and dwarves will live alongside each other in deep distrust. I've got to learn what the pointy-eared rat is planning.
How am I supposed to get that information?
You underestimate me, Witcher. True, I have my prejudices, but I'm not blinded by them. Take your friend Zoltan, for instance. He contacted Yorveth.
How can Zoltan help if he can't go outside the walls?
Step by step, Geralt. That's how you build trust. You could start by tending to a problem we have. A beast. The Kairin has blocked all boat traffic. I'm losing tolls. That is, the trading post is losing revenue. Kill the Kairin and I'll declare your friends acquitted of their crimes. Then Zoltan can take you to see Yorveth.
There must be a reward.
I'm a witcher. I don't work for free.
Course you don't. Help us capture the Scoia'tael commander, and you'll be rewarded generously. Straight from the trading post's treasury.
Fine.
I'll see what I can find out.
You stir up storms wherever you go. I actually believe you'll bring peace to Flotsam. Don't disappoint this town, Geralt. Farewell.
Pedi por exit. Oh. Okay.
No passage.
Sniffing around like dogs in a rubbish dump.
Did you?
അപ്പുറത്തെ സൈഡ് പോണോ?
No passage.
എല്ലാവരും പോകാൻ
Who's a white-haired filly?
പറ്റും. ഡോറ് തുറന്നു പോണെന്ന്.
Turned me away at the door, the bastard.
എടേ എന്നെയും കൂട്ടി പോ. എന്നെ കൂട്ടാണ്ട് പോണ്.
We'll meet later. Don't forget your weapons on the way out.
Ask about the river monster at the inn. Okay. നമുക്ക് റിവർ മോൺസ്റ്ററിനെ റിവർ മോൺസ്റ്ററിനെ പോയി കൊല്ലാം.
A notice board. Might find something interesting here.
Yes. Might as well. Talk.
Damn, that was close. Innkeep! Vodka!
Triss Marigold. Lice eat me, but you are a treat to behold. Just a little pale.
Magic takes its toll, but I'll be all right. Good to see you and your beard again.
Can somebody tell me what happened? You set off a month ago for Zoltan's wedding.
That got fucked. There will be no wedding.
Did you hear about Foltest?
Rumors travel faster than the wind.
Winds and rumors. I want to know the truth.
I want to know how Foltest died. And the dragon, was there really one there? And who rules Temeria now?
Dandelion, calm down. You'll choke on your liquor. The dragon, well, the dragon appeared, and that's all I know.
But where did the Lavalettes get a dragon? We heard it fought on their side, huge as a barn, they say.
Dragons don't usually take sides. Maybe its lair was nearby and it just felt threatened.
If you hadn't driven it off, Foltest might not have taken the castle.
Maybe. We'll never know for sure. No wedding, Zoltan?
The Breckenrigs broke off the engagement because some limp prick put it about that I joined the uprising in Vizima. My would-be pop-in-law refused to let a rebel firebrand join the family. Innkeep, where's our drink?
It was like this. We got to Mahakam a week after the Grandmaster died. Bought Zoltan an absolutely grand doublet, a pair of Garibaldi Krakows, and as a gift for Eudora, a jade stone as big as my fist.
You were broke as a joke by the time Dandelion threw me a bachelor party at an establishment called the Tight Lane.
Next day, we went over to the Breckenrigs. They welcomed us in, sat us down, and proceeded to discuss the superiority of Mahakaman mining know-how over any other. And that went on until dinner. Just when I thought I'd learned more than I ever wanted to know about mining, they served the soup.
You could have held a pin drop. Old Breckenrig rose and he says, "A real dwarf works a mine, not chases fame on the battlefield."
You'll never believe this, Geralt, but they served duck blood soup. It was as black as tar. They must have dropped lumps of coal into the pot.
"Eat," Breckenrig says, then proceeded to slop 2 full bowls of the shite. Old goat. Hope his mind caves in on his head.
Triss, you're the expert on Temeria. Tell us who's in charge now.
It's chaotic and getting worse. The old families are fighting for supremacy, no holds barred.
Baron Kimbolt and Count Marivelle, I bet.
Among others. After the assassination, while Geralt was in the dungeon, the lords convened in a field near Lavalette Castle to choose a new ruler. 3 days they debated, and it looked more like a bazaar than a meeting of nobles. Except the trade was in court and ministry positions, spheres of influence, royal privileges.
Humans.
In spite of several duels and 2 poisonings, no king was chosen. Civil war was in the air.
I think I've heard enough about politics. Foltest's killer lay in wait in the tower, where the Lavalettes had hidden the royal bastards. He was well informed.
Wait a minute. What were you doing there?
I was protecting the king. After the first attempt, Foltest began treating me as his lucky charm. He ordered me to be at his side during the battle. The dragon separated us from the rest of the army. The killer disguised himself as a monk, a blind one at that. He let Foltest greet his children, waited until I had walked off, and cut the king's throat from ear to ear.
How did he flee?
Jumped out a window into the river below. Yorvith Skoyatel were waiting in a boat. It was planned.
And you're chasing him because he murdered the king?
I was accused of the murder. I need to clear my name. Besides, I looked him in the eye before he escaped. He's a witcher. Then some brave Temerian soldiers showed up, piled on me, and knocked me out.
Save yourselves, good folk! The beast attacks!
We better get out there. Someone's casting spells.
Okay. Let's go. River monster. എന്റെ പൊന്നാൾക്കാർ അവിടെ നിന്ന് ഓടിപ്പോ ഇങ്ങനൊരു സാധനം കണ്ടിട്ട് അവിടെ തന്നെ നിൽക്കണമെന്നില്ല മേരി.
What sort of sorceress are you? A lot of good you did. Can't you hear me? Why didn't you help him?
He's alive, isn't he?
The beast nearly pulled him in the water while you stood staring like a calf at a shit-covered clover.
Watch your words.
Where's this beast?
Ask her.
Geralt.
Ah, I guess we knew each other.
Oh, look here. Birds of a feather.
Let's say I've heard of you.
Master Witcher, this is foolish. The beast near pulled Sozek into the depths, and you're simply chatting with this damsel.
Sozek's alive, and nowhere near the depths. The monsters vanished without a trace.
You best take her seriously, lest you vanish without a trace.
Yeah.
I'm tired of your whining. Get out of here.
I'm to go. Not likely. You get your ass out of Flotsam, wanderer.
Oh. Nice. അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. അത്രേ ഉള്ളൂ. തീർന്നില്ലേ?
I apologize for interrupting, but I am Louis Merce, and I am chief person in charge of all matters related to monster hunting in Flotsam. It is in this capacity that I must inquire if you're willing to attempt to resolve the problem of our so-called Karen, the beast that now blocks all trade traffic on the river.
So, Witcher, are we willing?
I usually work alone.
I was here first, and I'll not relinquish this contract. My way or the highway, as the locals put it.
Fine. Your way it is.
You must contact the merchants on the waterfront as regards any rewards. Madame de Tanseville has, I believe, already conducted some preliminary negotiations.
That I have.
In that case, don't let me keep you.
Okay.
Triss, how long must I wait for you to introduce us?
Sheila de Tanserville, advisor to Queen Zulika of Kovir.
Kovir's a long way north.
True. I had my doubts if the Kayran was worth the journey, but those were dispelled with what it showed today.
Here to hunt down some ingredients?
Triss Merigold, sharp as ever.
You're thinking that...
Troll eyes, ghoul venom, virgin's blood, all those disgusting marvels we take from dying species, to throw into the cauldron at Sabbaths. Right, Triss?
Absolutely. Virgins are a dying breed.
Oh my, your sense of humour seems to be intact too. But enough of these pleasantries. Tell me, Geralt, you saw the tentacle. What do you make of it all?
The beast must be huge. Maybe inhabited one of the Pontar's tributaries before, hunting animals. Then it grew for some reason, and hunger drove it to seek fresh pastures.
And on the Pontar it found trade barges burgeoning with obese, slow-moving merchants. You're partly correct. Cedric claims the Kayran emerged from the northern swamps approximately 1 month past.
Cedric?
An elf, formerly a storyteller. Strange bird, but he knows quite a bit about the area and its living wonders.
I need to look around, find out a few things.
An investigation, witches' rituals, extracting secrets and such.
More or less. I'll talk to the merchants about the reward, pay Cedric a visit and get back to you.
You'll find me at the inn. I've rented lodgings there, on the upper floor.
You know the inn's also a whorehouse.
Thanks for the warning.
Okay. Talk to the merchants on the waterfront. Okay, before going further into the game, I'll be taking a short break. So, I don't know, like, let's see. So I'll be taking a short break. So till then, this is not signing off. This is a short break. സോ ഓക്കെ ഗൈസ്, വെൽക്കം ബാക്ക്. സോ നമുക്ക് അധികം ഡിലേ ചെയ്യാണ്ട് ടൈഗർ ഇപ്പം നമ്മുടെ കൂടെയുണ്ട്. അധികം വൈകാണ്ട് നമുക്ക് സ്റ്റാർട്ട് ചെയ്യാം. സോ ഇപ്പോൾ ടൈഗർ ഒരു സീ മോൺസ്റ്ററിനെ കൊല്ലാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ട് ചോദിച്ചേക്കാണ് ഇപ്പോൾ നിലവിൽ. അപ്പോൾ സീ മോൺസ്റ്റർ ടോക്ക് ടു ദ മെർച്ചൻസ് ഓൺ ദ വാട്ടർ ഫ്രണ്ട്. ഓക്കെ, ചെന്ന് സംസാരിച്ച് നോക്കട്ടെ. ഇത് ഓപ്പൺ ചെയ്യാൻ പറ്റുമോ? ഇല്ല. വാട്ടർ ഫ്രണ്ട് താഴേക്ക് പോകണോ? ആര്? ഓ മ്യൂച്ചറോ, വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം ഡാ, വെൽക്കം ടു സ്ട്രീം. ഓക്കെ, ഇവിടെയാണ് സംസാരിക്കുന്നത്.
What do you want?
Heard you have a problem.
മറ്റേ
If only we
മോൺസ്റ്റർ.
had just one. Highways washed out, forests full of bandits, a river beast blocks the port, and tolls at a rise.
Can't help with the tolls, but the monster's a possibility.
The sorceress said the same, but we've yet to see any results.
She's asked me to work with her.
And who's to pay your wage?
That's what I'm here to discuss.
The sorceress was to manage alone. You can split that reward if you wish.
Okay. What's our advance? Double the fee and I'm...
Well, we're managing it together now, so as I see it, you should double the reward.
You jest.
Get back to me when you have it.
Have it your way. But if the sorceress fails, you'll be stuck here with your goods till winter. Your losses would be far higher than the cost of hiring me. See you.
Wait a minute there. No need to get cross. Time is coin. I understand
is
that
coin.
very well. If your participation will expedite the matter, so be it. We'll add 2 fistfuls of orans, though our pouches will be empty.
A contract like that requires preparations. Costly preparations.
You want an advance?
Hello.
I've but a handful of orans now, though it should buy you plenty of drink and a few hours of ploughing.
I was thinking of the potions we'll need.
80. Huh.
Now tell me what you know about the beast.
You're the Witcher, damn it! I've no knowledge of these things.
Who could tell me more?
That ploughing elf, Cedric, most probably. He's supposed to know all about monsters.
Where can I find him?
In the village, outside the walls. Now leave me be.
It's true what you say.
Okay. തനിക്കെന്ത് വേണം? തനിക്കെന്ത് വേണം? മ്യൂച്ചറ ഹായ്ഡാ, ഹായ് ഹായ് ഹായ്. ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് പോകണം. ദ മാറ്റർ ഓഫ് പ്രൈസ്. കൈ ചോദിക്കുന്നു. ഓക്കെ, സോ ഇതിപ്പോൾ നമ്മളിനിപ്പോൾ അങ്ങോട്ട് പോകണം.
Well, that doesn't make any sense.
മാപ്പ് എടുത്ത് നോക്കാം. ഇല്ല, മാപ്പിലൊന്നും കാണിക്കുന്നില്ല. ഓ, ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കാൻ പറ്റുമോ? യൂസ്. ഓ, തീ യൂസ്. ഓ, ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ ഓക്കെ. അയ്യോ, കത്തട്ടെ കത്തട്ടെ കത്തട്ടെ. അത് ഞാൻ കെടുത്തി കളഞ്ഞ്.
What was that?
തട്ടിയിടാൻ പറ്റും ഇയാളെ വെള്ളത്തിലേക്ക്. അയാൾ കിടന്നുറങ്ങാ. എല്ലാവരും കിടന്നുറങ്ങാണ്. വർക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഓ, വർക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞു, വർക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞോടാ മ്യൂച്ചറോ. കഴിഞ്ഞില്ല, ഇനിയും ഉണ്ട്, പക്ഷെ ഇപ്പോഴത്തെ വർക്ക് കഴിഞ്ഞു. ഇതിനിപ്പോൾ എങ്ങോട്ട് പോകണം മനസ്സിലാവണില്ലല്ലോ.
It's true. Oh no, I'm not talking to a freak.
Wait a minute.
Be off, or I'll call the guards.
ബെസ്റ്റ്. ഞാൻ വിചാരിച്ചെന്തോ അത്. ഇതിപ്പോൾ എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം? ഇത് കയറിൻ ഇനിയിപ്പോൾ the sorcerers never do anything out of the kindness of their heart, for the simple reason that they have stones instead of hearts. Okay, so I said she had enough of talking and wouldn't lift a finger against the monster until the prices of contracts was ഇവർക്ക് പ്രൈസ് കൊടുക്കണമൊക്കെ ബട്ട്സ് situation, particularly one that involves killing huge monsters. Our hero went to haggle with the merchants at the harbor. Passing along the waterfront, the witcher approached a merchant who was willing to pay for the beast to be slain. Geralt never liked haggling, but he did it often on an account of profession, so he managed to agree a good price. മഴ ഉണ്ടോ ബ്രോ? മഴ ഇപ്പം കുറച്ച് നേരത്തെ മുന്നേ പെയ്ത് പോയുള്ളൂ.
Artist at work.
You might want to stir it.
കുറച്ച് നേരത്തെ മുന്നേ ഒരു മിനിറ്റ്.
I work the material.
ഓക്കെ സോറി, അത് ചായ കൊണ്ടുവരാൻ വന്നതാ. ഓക്കെ, അപ്പോൾ നമ്മളെവിടെയാണ്? കയറിൻ്റെ മാസ്റ്റർ ഓഫ് പ്രൈസോ? ഇതൊക്കെ എന്തിട്ട് ചെയ്യണമെങ്കിൽ മനസ്സിലാവില്ല. ഇവിടെ ആരെയും അടുത്ത് സംസാരിച്ച് നോക്കണോ? ഇയാളോടൊന്നുകൂടി സംസാരിക്കണോ?
Welcome. A rabble or two.
Welcome.
They pinch my ass and don't even leave a tip.
Damn it. No offence, but you're scaring my customers away.
Oh, sorry, Jetta.
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
Oh, the bunny. ഇതെന്താ ഇവിടെ എന്തൊരു സാധനം? ഓ, ഡയമണ്ട് ഡസ്റ്റ്. ലെറ്റ്സ് ട്രേഡ്. അല്ല, ഓ, ഇത് ട്രേഡറാണ്. വേണ്ട.
When the oldest bird was around, those were the good
People! The mutant's pursuing me!
What do you want me to do? Shit a sheep?
ഇയാളായിട്ട് ജനറേറ്റ് അഡീഷൻ. ഓക്കെ, അയാളായിട്ട് ട്രേഡ് ചെയ്യാൻ വേണ്ടിയിട്ടുള്ള ഒരു കാര്യങ്ങളാണ്.
Welcome.
വെൽക്കം. എൻ്റെ പൊന്നു ടൈഗർ, ഇതാണ് എനിക്ക് ഇഷ്ടമാവാത്ത ഈ ഗെയിമിൽ. ഇൻസ്ട്രക്ഷൻസും വരികയ്ക്ക് തരില്ല. ഇതിപ്പോൾ എവിടെ പോകണം, എന്ത് ചെയ്യണം ഒന്നും പറയില്ല. ഇതെന്തിട്ടാ? ക്രാഫ്റ്റ്മെൻ ഷോപ്പ്, ട്രാക്ക് ടു ക്വസ്റ്റ് കാണിക്കുന്നില്ലല്ലോ. എന്തായാലും കുറച്ച് നേരം മെഡിറ്റേറ്റ് ചെയ്യാം.
I think the stew's ready.
Quiet woman. Artist at work.
You might want to.
I don't stir. I work the material.
I tell him I'm taking your pouch. Or your pouch and
it is here for set for the hated river beast. അതൊക്കെ എനിക്ക് മനസ്സിലായി. പക്ഷെ ഇതിനെ എവിടെ പോയി പിടിക്കും? എന്താണ്?
Greetings, white-haired one. I could do with your help. You see, I'm looking for a certain formula.
അവിടെ നല്ല മഴയാണ്. ഓ, ആണോ?
I know who you are. I'll be straight. Find the formula and you'll earn a sizable pouch of orans.
Okay. Agreed.
Sounds good. What do you want me to do?
The formula is in the hands of a certain shopkeeper.
Can't go and see him yourself?
He deals in incense. One type is particularly popular. I think what he sells is harmful, yet I need the formula to prove it. The scoundrel knows that and is very cautious. Yet I assume you, as a witcher, have your ways?
I'll see what I can do.
Get the recipe for the poisonous. Okay. ചാടി ഇറങ്ങാൻ പറ്റില്ല. ഗെയിമിൽ ചാടാനൊന്നും പറ്റില്ല, അതാണ് പ്രശ്നം. ചാടാൻ ഇങ്ങനെയാണ്.
Don't try anything stupid.
ഓ വേണ്ട ചേട്ടാ. ഇവിടെ ഇത് വെച്ചേക്കണു. ഓപ്പൺ.
Where might you be going?
What kind of question is that? Anyway, know where I can find an elf named Cedric?
Don't get involved in this.
I'm putting up a lot of
The merchants are paying good money for
food കഴിച്ചിട്ടില്ലടാ. ഫുഡ് കഴിച്ച കുറേ കാര്യങ്ങളൊക്കെ കാരണം ഡിലേ ആയി. അപ്പോൾ പിന്നെ കുറച്ചേരം കഴിഞ്ഞിട്ട് കഴിക്കണം.
Why not?
ഫുഡ് കഴിക്കാൻ
She's a
വിട്ടുപോയി.
powerful sorceress, dangerous to her foes, even more dangerous to her friends.
I know you don't like her. Any specific reason?
I'm just trying to warn you.
Thanks. I guess I'll have to ask her.
How?
We're going hunting together, right after I find Cedric.
Well, then let's go see him. He should be at the top of his observation tower.
Okay, and talk to Cedric. Okay.
I seek the elf named Cedric. Any of you know where he is?
What's your business?
I need to know if the forest's safe.
How am I to know if that's truly what you seek? It's common knowledge that you're racist.
ഓക്കെ, സോ സെഡ്രിക്കിൻ്റെ അടുത്ത് പോയി സംസാരിക്കണം എന്നാണ് പറയണേ. നമുക്ക് പോയി നോക്കാം.
In Belk. It'll be nearly a year now.
Moril would delight in a day like this, Saharan. Enjoy the memory of her. Don't wallow in the longing.
I try. I do. But I cannot believe all the bad blood this disappearance has bred.
Don't let others' shade poison your memory of her. Hatred is but an outlet for helplessness.
Thank you, Cedric. Vafael.
Vafael.
Are you Cedric?
Who asks?
Geralt of Rivia.
Ah, the Witcher. And
Yes,
Triss
the
Marigold.
Witcher.
Lovely scent, Triss.
Cedric, look at me.
What do you want, Geralt of Rivia?
I aim to kill the Karen. Heard you might be able to help.
Yes.
That depends on the sort of aid you seek.
I need information.
We should have killed it years ago. Now I don't know. The beast has become too large for the riverbed.
Size
and it has
ഒന്നും
strange growths on its tentacle.